London North.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Speaker, throughout 5 long weeks of the college strike, this Liberal government assured students that they would not lose their semester. Yesterday, we learned that more than 25,000 full-time college students, about 1 in 10, have not only lost their semester, they have lost their dreams of a college education after being forced to drop out to get their tuition refunded. We know that more students will likely drop out after attempting to complete the condensed semester. As I have stated before, Sections 4 and 5 of the Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology Act allow the government to intervene in college affairs when it is in the public interest. Speaker, why did this government refuse to act to prevent the lives of more than 25,000 full-time students from being completely derailed?
Be seated, please. Be seated, please. Thank you. Premier.
Very much, Mr. Speaker, and I know that no one in this legislature is happy that there are students who have made the choice to leave college, Mr. Speaker. I say to the 90% of students who are back in the classroom, Mr. Speaker, I know that they're working hard, and I hope that it goes well for them, Mr. Speaker. I also say to the students who felt that they needed to withdraw and have received support by getting their tuition refunded, Mr. Speaker, which I think we can agree is the fair thing to do. I say to those students, Mr. Speaker, I hope they will work with their college, and I hope that they will find a way back into the system. And certainly it would be my expectation, our expectation, Mr. Speaker, that colleges will be reaching out to those students and helping them to see the path back. But, Mr. Speaker, to the 90% of students who are back in college, I wish them well, and to the rest, I hope that they will find their way back in January, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Again to the Premier. Speaker, the regular retention rate for a college term is 98%. In other words, just 2 out of 100 students choose not to complete their semester. After delaying the release of the tuition refund numbers, we now know that 1 in 10 full-time college students won't be completing their term. What we don't know is the number of part-time students who have opted to drop out, raising questions about how much worse the part-time numbers might be. Speaker, Ontarians deserve to know the total number of students who have been forced to put their lives on hold or give up their dreams because of this government's inaction. Will the Premier tell the people of Ontario how many part-time students have received a tuition refund and what the plan is to get both full-time and part-time students back on track?
Thank you. Premier.
Advanced Education and Skills Development.
For Advanced Education and Skills Development.
Well, Speaker, I just have to say, every step of the way in getting students back into the classroom was blocked by that party. Those of us who were in this House debating back-to-work legislation, Speaker, remember the House Leader, the NDP House Leader, every chance we had to get students back, remember what he said? No.
Finish, please.
So, Speaker, whether it was not supporting free tuition for 1/3 of our students, Speaker.
Member from Etobicoke North is warned.
Or whether it was getting the students back to work after the strike, back to school after the strike, all we heard from that party was no.